Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. We're going to continue right where we left off, which means we're in, I guess this is like Swifty's, I don't know what you want to call it, hideout, slave pit. Anyway, we're done down here, at least for the time being. I'm still concerned that not being able to get this one crate open, or chest or what have you, that this is going to have the evidence we need. I don't know, you would think that releasing these people from these various cages would do that, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, let's head out of here. Oh, actually, I've got a promotion. Let me call that in.
Copy, Ranger Team. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
All right. Well. Thank you, Woodson. Let's take a look here. What do we have? 7 points. What do we want to drop that in? Take that off. Put the other trinket on. Let's take a look. I think assault rifle, because we have to do trinket management or whatever, but for demolitions or for safe cracking, that's no big deal, I guess. Yeah, let's grab more assault rifle skill. That makes sense to me. Alright. And refresh our perception thing. Yep, let's head out. Oh, okay. I thought these were all friendlies, but apparently there's more slavers. Okay. We can deal with that. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Well, we only have limited AP here if we want to still take a burst shot, so I guess right here? Yeah, that'll work. Nice. 100% chance to hit, huh? And headshot 100% also? Okay. Well, if the headshot's 100%, then that's a no-brainer. Aha! Okay, sorry. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Okay, hold on. Can I go here? I can. Yeah, there we go. And still do it? Perfect. There we go. That was relatively gruesome and nasty. The way we like it. Okay, can I pull off a shot over here and hit more than one of them without hitting the civilians? Maybe. Let's go see. No. No. So we'll just take a single shot over here then. Yeah, like so. There we go. Let's see. Who's the most dangerous? Probably this guy? Yeah. Alright, light him up. And he's toast. Okay, minigun. Do I want to bother? Who's up next? This guy's up next? And I don't think so. I think we'll just neutron projector this guy in the face. Yeah, it'll still do decent damage. There we go. We don't need to use the minigun every time. I know you want me to, but it is wasteful to use it every single time. It is. Okay, let's back away. Okay, let's pop this guy. There we go. Is he dead? Oh, nearly. Try to finish this one? Yeah, let's take 2 swings here. Oh. Nice. Splat. Very nice. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think we'll just intern. How many hit points you got left? 66? Yeah, we'll back off. Switch to single and set ambush. Mal, why are you setting ambush? Well, just in case I don't finish them off with the cheaper ammo type. Which I will, but just in case. That's all that was about. You know me. I'm a cheap bastard. I'm a cheap bastard. Yes, I am. Okay, anything else? Yep, something here. He's overloaded. What are you carrying, dude? Alright, spare weapons, spare RPG, yeah. That will load you down. We'll have to sell some stuff. Looks like... no problem, we can do that. Okay, couple promotions. Nice, okay, let's call in.
This is Santa Fe Base, over.
Yep, just checking in.
Congratulations, Echo 1.
Thank you, what's in? Thank you. What do we got here? Skills. Right. 21 skill points. I don't know. Alarm disarm? Should I bother? I mean, really, that's... you can't get this, right? You can't train in that? No, you can't train in combat shooting. That's only from that book, I guess. And I do have it on one person, but it was from the book, so I don't know. And then there's this... this is Southwest Folklore, I think. I don't even know if that ever even got implemented. Let's see. I mean, I could go to a 6 alarm disarm, like, right now. I just don't know that it's worthwhile. Here, let me break down this ion beamer. There you go, laser light. Yeah, I don't know. Ten skill points up here. Okay, I think we'll just commit for now. Yeah, I don't see anything better to spend them on. Talk to you guys? No? No? Alright, I guess we'll go out. I tried to blow open that crate also. Well, I couldn't get open. I tried to blow it open, and I couldn't get an angle with the way that the room was structured. I couldn't get an angle to blow it open either. So that, I mean, I guess I could go back and try again, but that didn't work out. Okay, now hold on. Who do we need to talk to about this? Okay, let's go talk to Veronica. Well, hopefully releasing those people was sufficient, right? It certainly should be. Okay, now I'm just trying to remember where the heck Veronica is. Isn't she up here? Oh, Veronica! Wait, hold on. This is the gun shop, isn't it? Yeah, actually, that's fine. I need to come in here anyway. Let's sell some stuff to Rambo. I like how you walk around, go behind the counter. What's up, dude? Here, let's get rid of broken weapon parts. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm gonna get rid of that. And all the junk, except for the Wesley dolls. No, we keep those. Remember, I'm collecting them. Don't look at me that way. It's okay that I'm collecting those. It's fun. It's fun to collect them. Okay, anything else we want to get rid of? I don't think so. Well, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of the plasma beamer because I don't really need it anymore. I don't think so. And I don't think I need this effing file either. I'm just sort of carrying it around, I think, for no reason. I think I'm just going to dump it. I am going to dump it. Unless I hear otherwise, then I'll come back and get it if I need it. It's always going to be on this vendor, so that's the nice thing about it. Alright, let's sell that stuff. And do I need anything from him? I mean, I don't need anything per se. I'd kind of like to get this AR short. I'm tempted to. But I think I'll hold off on that for just now. How am I on ammo? I'm okay-ish. the operative word there. How is she on ammo? I could use some more 7.62 actually. Let's grab like another 60 rounds. Yeah. Yep. That comes in handy. Swap. Reload. Yeah, reloading that thing's like 200 rounds. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's toss some up here. Okay, at 200 rounds, let's toss this down there. Let's toss this down there. Alright, let's head out. Is it on the next street? I don't remember.
Hello, friends. My name is Matthias, leader of the Children of the
Jeez.
Citadel.
Shut up, Matthias.
Bringing you good news for your future.
Oh, I told him to shut up. He did. Oh, that's okay. Wasn't expecting him to actually shut up. Yeah, schwags. I don't need schwags, people. I don't need... Actually, maybe I do need schwags? Go in here real quick and talk to that Flo lady. See if she's got anything else to say. Good to see you again. Yeah, okay, let's talk to her real quick. Nothing, huh? What's this person back here to sell? Because I didn't check that. Medical supplies, okay. Come on, let's go back out. Society for Pantsless Land Sharks. Is this it right here? Yes. There we go. Okay, no, we don't want to talk to Heidi. Let's go over here and talk to Veronica. Who is over here? Right. I like how she's just standing in the same spot doing nothing. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Proof of slavery. Okay, have you found any proof of slavery yet? You mean other than the slavers? Okay, that's kind of frustrating. Actually, that's really frustrating. Alright, let's go back down there. I just know it's in that stupid chest that I can't get open. I know it is. Or maybe I suspect that it is. No, it is. It's gotta be that. Because I opened everything else open. I opened everything else open. I opened everything else up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go back down there. We'll take another look. Maybe I missed something. You would think, though, that freeing the people, you know, the actual people, and then being able to go like, oh my god, I was held captive, you would think that that would be good enough. No, apparently not. Alright. Here, let's take one person. It's hard to navigate in here. Okay, is there anything that we haven't looted or checked over here? No. Not that I can see anyway. It's really, really difficult to see. And it doesn't help that my stupid little green follower gets in the way. Okay, how about if I go up like this? Does that help me at all? Does this go anywhere? Looks just looks like rubble. I can't really go anywhere with it. Yeah, it's this. This has got to be it. Okay, well, maybe I can get the angle this way? Let's try. Okay, what if I go in here like so? And evidence. Come on, guys. Really? Okay. Order book, circumstantial evidence that Duke Schwag works with the slavers. Orders for redheads, boys and girls. Right. Okay. Well, we've got it. So, there you have it. It was exactly where I thought it would be. And no, I'm not happy about that. I think that that's silly. Yeah, I do. That it was that difficult. And if the reason I think it's silly is because there's these people right here. Like, why don't they just go out? Wouldn't that make more sense? I think it would. I mean, we did kill all the slavers down there. They're free. Like, free! Run! Go to your freedom! Go! Okay. Now, it's not the diner that we want to go to. It's up here, the whatever Pantless Society building. Yep, right here. So let's run back over there. Now let's talk to Veronica. Better tell Veronica. Yes, I'm doing that right now. You have to admit that while it's nice to play detective and figure out the story and everything, you have to admit sometimes just shooting people in the face, you know, it certainly is a faster result. Like, for instance, you could just walk into Schwag's and be like, hey, Swifty, I hear you're... And he's like, yeah, hey, you're talented. I am blah, blah, blah. And you're like... just take his head clean off. Like, all right, so much for you, talent scout. You have any proof of slavery yet? Yes! Yes, this is perfect. Now, please take this to Heidi. Show it to her. She'll have to listen now. Yeah... Anybody got a feeling that she's actually not gonna listen? Because I kind of got that vibe. Like, yeah, I don't think Heidi's gonna be too receptive to anything we bring to her. That's just my impression so far. But the lady seems like a stone cold you know what. You thought I was gonna say something with a B word, didn't you? And I am. Businesswoman. Uh-huh. Thought I was gonna say something else. I didn't. Alright, have you spoken to Veronica? No. Okay, I'm disappointed in you. Please attend to Veronica quickly. Yeah, hey, we found evidence of, like, slavery and stuff. This is very serious. I thank you for bringing it to my attention. I will have the HSP look into it immediately. But please do nothing on your own. This must be handled internal with minimum of fuss. Oh, yeah? Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd keep my eye on old Heidi. She's a wily fox. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and tell Veronica. I think that's a bunch of horse crap. She's just saying she's gonna have them look into it, but as we well know, they're not really an independent police force. Not that we are either, really. If you think about it, the Rangers have some core values, I guess, that, you know, they're kind of the good guys or whatever. But it's all shades of gray, right? This entire game is shades of gray, as it probably should be considering the setting. But for what, 15, 18, 20 years or whatever, the Desert Rangers just sort of sat back and let people get their asses kicked? They're not inherently the good guys. We're not. We've done some good things along the way, but to say that we're quote-unquote the good guys and the lawbringers, it's a stretch. Have you shown Heidi the evidence? Yes, we have. And she said she'd have HSP take care of it? Oh, that's what she said. I know where that's going. Nowhere. Or listen, at least you tried. Thank you, Rangers. Wait. Rangers, listen. You asked before if you could help me with any personal matters. I was reluctant, but after this, I find I trust you. So there's one thing if you're still interested. We're interested. Thank you. It's a bit embarrassing for a woman in my position, but I've fallen in love, and worse. For his sins, he says, they must be terrible, for I've sometimes nearly killed him, and he still feels it's not enough. I don't know his name, I've never seen his face. He wears a mask, but I love him, I fear for him. Okay. He used to come once a week, but I haven't seen him in a month. I'm afraid something's happened to him. Okay. I don't know if it's crazy to ask you to find the man whose face I can't describe, but if you meet a tall, very thin man with a sad voice, can you ask him if he knows someone named Veronica? If he does, could you ask him to come back? The other bit of information I have on the broken man is he's not from Hollywood, maybe Los Feliz, or I dread he could be from the Bastion. Okay. Well, it could be the con man guy, right? That's hiding out in Los Feliz? That's entirely possible. Yes, I can help. Thank you. I know it's a shot in the dark, but if you find him, I'll be eternally grateful. What do you know about him? He never removed his mask, so I can't tell you much. He's tall and he's lean. Moves with practice and grace. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Wasn't, what about that McCade guy at the Bastion? Wasn't there, like, a mask on his table or whatever that it was right next to him? The guy that was torturing people. And remember when we were talking to all of them, they were saying that he had become more distant and wasn't really with the program. I don't know. I wasn't reading all those, like, level 80 blocks of walls of text, but that was kind of the gist of it. That particular guy wasn't, like, into his work like he used to be. Maybe it was because he fell in love and he felt bad. So much weight on his shoulders and you know what burdens him so. Okay. That's my bet. Okay? That's my bet. So maybe that backways entrance into the Bastion, right? Where God's militia is, maybe that will come in handy. I was thinking, nah, it's worthless, but maybe it is going to be worth something. Mary, what's your problem? Why are you sobbing all the time? Huh? Alright, hold on. Let's take a look here. Fallen in love with a man. Yep. Identity is unknown. Now, if I tell Heidi... We better tell Heidi? I don't think telling Heidi's a good idea. You guys think that's a good idea? No. I don't think it's a good idea at all. Now, let's get out of here. So now I could do a couple of different things. I could go to Los Feliz and kind of check that out. I could... Wow, what do I want to do? Well, right now I'm going to go in here and get healed up for nothing. Oh no, that's not it. That's the diner. Schwags, right. Okay, goodbye. Nothing's changed here. Duke Schwag, huh? So they gonna deal with this dude or not? Because it would appear that they're not dealing with him. Yeah. I didn't think so. Alright, so Los Feliz or back to the Bastion to talk to that guy McQuaid. So basically here or here. I'm not sure, actually. Actually, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to end this one here and then figure out what my strategy is going to be. I'm going to give it a little bit of thought. Yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of thought before I plunge into this next part. I don't know if I want to go to Los Feliz and try to find that con man, or if I want to use the secret entrance and go back to the Bastion. So I'll figure that out, and I hope you enjoyed this part. And if you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Mal, and I'll see you later. So this hydrogen atom walks into a bar, and he says, "Hey, I've lost my electron." The bartender turns to him and says, "Are you sure?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm positive."